Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe, and today Patty is in Taipei. Let's join her today on her adventure.
Yes, she'll be learning about the bus in Taipei. And we have some key words to learn. Let's begin. The first one is sign. Sign. The sign on the store says closed.
Close. Close. Anthony lives close to school. He can walk to school in 5 minutes.
Block. Block. The supermarket is 5 blocks from here.
Get on. Get on. Let's get on the train. It is leaving soon.
Get off. Get off. I can't get off the bus until I pay money.
Detective. Detective. Do you have a mystery? A detective can help you solve it. Okay, now let's look at these words one more time. Sign. Sign.
Close. Close.
Block. Block.
Get on. Get on.
Get off. Get off.
Detective. Detective. Well, friends, let's ask Eddie about today's mission. Hello, Eddie.
Hello. You want today's mission?
Yes, we do. Do you have it for us?
Of course I do. Here it is. Today's mission. How much is the bus ride?
How much is the bus ride?
We'll find out today. So let's begin our conversations. Here we go.
This is my first time to take the bus in Taipei. You will have to show me what to do.
Sure. Do you see this sign? It shows the bus number. The bus stops at all these places.
So, which bus do we take?
This is our bus number.
Does our bus stop at your home?
Okay, well, our friends are at the bus stop. They are waiting for the bus, and Daisy is also teaching them more about taking the bus in Taipei.
That's right. She says, well, Patty says, this is my first time in Taipei. You'll have to show me what to do.
And Daisy will show her what to do. She says, do you see this sign? Well, friends, I see a key word. Let's learn it together. It is sign. Sign. A sign is something that has writing or a picture on it that tells you something. You can see a sign at a bus stop that has different bus numbers on it. The sign will tell you what bus to take.
Right, a sign tells you information about something. If you are driving on the road, you may see many signs, and they tell you what you are supposed to do when you drive. These are road signs.
You might also see signs when you go to a park. They tell you what you can do at a park, but also what you can't do. Signs can tell you different rules.
That's right. So signs are very important for different parts of life.
So which bus do they take? Well, Daisy shows them on the sign. Patty also asks if the bus will take them to Daisy's home. Well, we'll find out more, but for now, let's learn more from Thomas.
It stops close to my home. We'll have to walk about a block.
When does our bus come?
Soon. We'll have to wait here for the bus with our number on it.
How much is the bus ride?
It's only 15 NT.
That's cheaper than in America. When do we pay?
Well, this is interesting. Patty notices a price difference here. She says that the buses here are cheaper than in America. Well, how much are they?
Well, I think that is the answer to today's mission.
You're absolutely right. Let's look at the mission. How much is the bus ride?
How much is the bus ride? The bus ride is $15.
And that is definitely cheaper than in America. Okay, well, let's look at a key word here in this conversation. The word is close. Close. If something is close, that means it is nearby. It is right next to. It is not far away. It is close.
In our conversation, Daisy says, it stops close to my home. That means the bus stops at a place that is not very far from her home.
And here's another way that you can use this word close. I like going to that restaurant because it is close to my house. I don't have to walk very far.
You can also say, I'm glad that I work close to my apartment. It doesn't take me a long time to get to work.
So the bus stops close to Daisy's home. She says we'll have to walk about a block. Let's look at this word, the word block. Block. A block is a group of buildings with streets all around it. That is a block.
Cities often have many blocks. When you walk from one block to the next block, you're usually walking from one big street to the next big street.
So if you want to give someone directions, sometimes you might say, well, you have to go down 3 blocks and then turn right.
And walking 1 block usually doesn't take that long, right?
No, that's right. But right now, it is time for us to go and see what Thomas has to teach us right now.
Sometimes you pay when you get on the bus. Sometimes you pay when you get off.
We'll show you a sign on the bus. The first character on it is Shang. If the light behind that character is on, you pay when you get on the bus.
The second character is Xia. If the light behind that character is on, you pay when you get off the bus.
Now I understand.
Good. Riding the bus isn't a mystery, but maybe you'll find another one to solve. You're a detective. Roger told me about you.
Oh, here comes our bus.
Well, we find the answer to the question, when do we pay? Brian says, sometimes you pay when you get on the bus, but sometimes you pay when you get off.
And I think that we need to get on to these key words right now.
Let's do it. The first one is get on. Get on. Now, when you get on a bus, that means you go on the bus. You are now a passenger on the bus.
So you can say to your friends who are with you, come on, let's get on the bus and go.
And where do you get on a bus?
Well, you get on the bus at a bus stop.
And Gabe, where do you get off the bus?
You also get off the bus at a bus stop.
Okay, you got it. Let's learn our next keyword. Get off. Get off. Now, when you get off a bus, that means you stop being a passenger and you leave the bus.
So you can say to your friends who are with you, hey, we're here. Let's get off the bus.
Well, we learned something interesting about taking a bus in Taipei. Sometimes you pay when you get on, sometimes you pay when you get off, and you have to make sure you look at a special sign.
That's right. When you get on the bus, if it says Sheng, then you pay when you get on the bus. If it says Xia, You pay when you get off the bus.
Well, we have another key word. It is detective. Detective. A detective is a person who solves mysteries. If you are looking for the answer to something, you can ask a detective.
And maybe Patty is a kind of detective here in our lesson.
I think she is, and I think that we have more to learn from Thomas, so let's go.
Movie Minute.
Today on Travel Hualien, we're at the Hualien Railway Museum. In 2002, Hualien made this museum one of the historical places in the area. The Hualien Railway is special to Hualien because of its rich history. In 1908, the Japanese started to build the railway. Finally, in 1943, the railway was finished. It went from Hualien to Datong. So what can you see in the museum? You can see an old railway car. The museum has kept part of an old train. You can also see things people used during the time when they built the railway. What was life like 60 or 70 years ago? You can get an idea by looking at some of the exhibits in the museum. The museum has old police stations and workplaces. You can see some of the things they used to do business back then. The museum also has an old water tower. They used to use this water tower to fill steam trains. And you can also take a look at old train tracks. And there's a lot more to see and do. So, if you like trains and history, then plan a trip to the Hualien Railway Museum. You'll have a good time.
Conversation replay.
This is my first time to take the bus in Taipei. You'll have to show me what to do.
Sure. Do you see this sign? It shows the bus number. The bus stops at all these places.
So, which bus do we take?
This is our bus number.
Does our bus stop at your home?
It stops close to my home. We'll have to walk about a block.
When does our bus come?
Soon. We'll have to wait here for the bus with our number on it.
How much is the bus ride?
It's only 15 NT.
That's cheaper than in America. When do we pay?
Sometimes you pay when you get on the bus. Sometimes you pay when you get off.
We'll show you a sign on the bus. The first character on it is Sheng. If the light behind that character is on, you pay when you get on the bus.
The second character is Sha. If the light behind that character is on, you pay when you get off the bus.
Now I understand.
Good. Riding the bus isn't a mystery, but maybe you'll find another one to solve. You're a detective. Roger told me about you.
Oh, here comes our bus.
Calendar phrase.
Andrea, there's a bus out there.
Gabe, that's our bus.
That's our bus?
That's our bus.
Oh, we need to go catch it.
Well, Gabe, we can't go. We can't go right now because we have to teach our calendar phrase. It is, that's our bus.
That's our bus.
Now, when you see the bus that you are supposed to get on, you can use this calendar phrase. That's our bus.
That's right. You do not want to be late. If you want to get somewhere on time, you need to get on that bus.
And we need to go and watch our calendar phrase skit. That's our skit right there.
You're right.
Let's go.
Let's watch the skit.
That's our bus.
That's our bus.
Hey, I see a bus coming.
Oh, which bus is it?
It's bus number 208.
That's our bus.
No, it's not. Our bus is 287.
No, our bus is 208. That's our bus.
Really?
Yes, that's our bus. Let's hurry and get on before it drives away.
That's our bus.
That's our bus.
All right, friends, it is Friday, and it is time for our question of the day with Eddie.
Yeah, okay. Question of the day. Here it is. How often do you take the bus? Where do you go?
How often do you take the bus? Where do you go?
I like to take the bus every week, but not every day, and I go to different places in the city.
Sounds like fun. Just like joining us here on Let's Talk in English.
It is fun. On PTS and on the radio.
Be sure to come back tomorrow. We will review our week together. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.